Hey guys, what's up? It's Friday night, and that means it's Friday night football. My name's Nick Parsons. This is the Insider's Room. And yeah, every Friday night we do Friday night football with AM Plus Money. He's our Discord expert, resident expert, soccer expert. What's up, AM? Maybe you can
Oh,
remind everyone about the record to this point.
yeah. So let me just grab the record. I have it written down. So far, since the start of 2021, Football Fridays is a solid 7-3-1 for plus 7.62 units. So doing quite well. We're looking to expand on that with another installment here today.
Nice.
And let's just dive right into it then. We'll start with the first game. This one's going to be in the Premier League. So this game is for Sunday. It is Leicester City versus Leeds United.
Hey, sorry, what was the units one? 7-3-1.
Plus 7.62.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Nope, no worries. So yeah, the first game is going to be Leicester City versus Leeds United. This one's on the Sunday in the Premier League. Leicester comes into this one with a 12-3-5 record. They're 5-1-4 at home. Leeds comes into this one with an 8-2-9 record. They are 5-0-5 on the road.
Yo, can
Now,
you put your
Leicester.
camera down just a tiny bit? Is that possible? Keep going. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Perfect.
All right. So Leicester City, they've won 5 of their last 6 games, and they don't have a loss in their last 9. They're playing very well right now. They've won their last 2 games at home, and they only have 1 loss in their last 6 home games. So this is a team that's playing very well, very good form right now. Leeds United, on the other hand, they've lost 3 of their last 4 games, and they've lost 4 of their last 6 games on the road. So Leeds is kind of trending in the opposite direction right now, not playing too well in form. Now, head to head between these two, Leicester has actually won the last 3 matches, and Leeds does not have a win in the last 5 when playing Leicester City. So this one seems pretty cut and dry for me. The only injury here is Jamie Vardy for Leicester City, but they've been managing without him, and I think they'll be able to find the net at home against Leeds here. So I'm going to be on Leicester City money line at minus 125.
So that's a very reasonable price, and that's on Saturday?
No, that one's on Sunday.
Okay. And so are we staying in the Premier League?
No, so the next game we will go over to Spain, La Liga. So this game is on the Saturday, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's going to be Eibar versus Sevilla. Now, Eibar is 4-8-8 this year, 1-4-5 at home. They are actually the worst team when playing on their home field in La Liga this year. The only team with only 1 win at the moment. So Sevilla comes into this one with an 11-3-5 record, and they are 5-2-3 when playing on the road. Eibar has lost 3 of their last 4 games, and they don't have a win in that span. They've also lost 2 of their last 3 games when playing at home, and they only have the 1 win all year in their last 10 home matches.
Mm-hmm.
So Eibar is not playing very well. They did get their home win about 2 matches ago, so they did get one on home field, but I don't expect them to consistently win. They're not playing very well in general. Sevilla is a very good team. They've won their last 4 straight up, and they only have 1 loss in their last 14 games. So this is a Sevilla team that's playing very well, very good form. They have high-class players. They've won their last 2 straight on the road, and they're 9-1-1 when playing away from home in their last 11 games. So this is a very good Sevilla team, and I expect them to come and win on the road here. They're hovering up just about the 4th place spot, same spot they finished last year in the league, and they got teams coming up behind them. They're going to want to keep their spot, their Champions League spot. So this is a game. This is an easy game. They should come to win in Eibar. So I'm going to be on Sevilla money line at plus 100, even money.
So we have a slight home favorite, an even road play And so, are we staying in Spain or?
So next we will go over to France, Ligue 1, and this game is on the Saturday, 3 o'clock tomorrow. The game is Marseille versus Rennes. Now Marseille is 9-5-6 to start the season, 4-3-3 at home. Rennes is 10-6-5, 5-4-1 when playing on the road. Now, Marseille has hit a little bit of a funk as of lately. They've lost their last 4 games straight up and they haven't been faring well ever since their midfielder Kamara went out. Now, one win. They also have 1 win in their last 9. So this is a team that's not really generating much right now, not winning games. And they have 1 win in their last 4 games playing at home. So not the best when playing on their home field either. Now, Rennes, on the other hand, they started off really hot. Then they hit a big slump. They started winning games again recently. They only have 1 loss in their last 8 games, but they only have 1 win in their last 4. So they went on a 4-win streak, and in their last 4 games, they've sort of slipped off again, only winning the 1 game. So Rennes is not that kind of consistent team where they'll have streaks where they win a few games and then they'll start to tie and lose a few, and then they'll go back to their winning ways. And it seems like they're slipping back into a bit of a funk as of right now. I had them to draw against Lille the last match they played, and they lost that one at home 1-0. They still played a very well game, but allowed Lille to score in the end. So this is a game where you look at the head-to-head history between these two, 3 of the last 5 matches have drawn, and this is a very important game for Marseille. As bad as they've been playing, Marseille has talented players, and they're not the kind of team that's going to lose 7 straight. The fact that they've lost 4 straight already is kind of a shocker to me. So I expect Marseille to come to play. This is important. They're 4 points behind Rennes, and if they lose this game, then that gap stretches to 7 points, and Rennes is basically right in that last Europa spot. So if Marseille loses, then the gap could get too much for them to overcome throughout the season. So this is a very important game. I think they'll come away with a point to try and at least stop the bleeding and losing. So I'll be on the draw on this one at plus 220.
You've already hit a couple of big draws, and that's why your record is what it is there. At 7-3-1, we're at plus 7.62 units since the reboot of the Football Friday show. And so you've thrown in another draw here. And what was the odds on that one again?
Yeah, plus 220. I almost hit a plus 425 draw today if it wasn't for a 93rd minute goal in the Lyon Bordeaux game. So that one was a crusher, but so close. I pinned that one. I knew Lyon would not just roll over Bordeaux. They ran into a hot Bordeaux team.
So again, you can find all of these picks in the Discord on your Twitter.
We have we have 1 more play. We're doing 4 more. We're doing 4 plays today. So this one's just a quick one from the Turkish Super League. We haven't covered Turkey. It's not one of the major leagues, but I like this play so much. It's going to be Besiktas versus Trabzonspor. This game is on the Sunday. Now, Besiktas is 14-2-4 to start the season. They're 8-1-1 when playing at home. Trabzonspor is 9-6-5 and 4-5-1 when playing on the road. Trabzonspor was one of the best teams in Turkey last year, and they've fallen off quite a bit. The pandemic affected their salary cap a bit, so they weren't able to spend money on players as efficiently, and their team grew a little older. Besiktas has been on fire as of lately. They've won their last 4 straight games, and they've also won 10 out of their last 11 games, not having a loss in that span at all. And they've also won their last 10 when playing at home. So this is a very good team, especially at home. They're currently in first place of the Turkish Super League. Trabzonspor is hovering around the middle of the table. They're starting to heat up lately. They have 5 wins in their last 6 games, no losses. They have 1 loss in their last 9, and they've won 4 of the last 5 games on the road. But I don't think they're going to have enough power to win in Besiktas. It's going to be a very difficult game for them. Trabzonspor is coming off a game where they won the Turkish Super Cup against Istanbul Basaksehir a few days ago, so they put a lot of effort into that game. They weren't expected to win that, and they came away with the victory. I expect Besiktas to start to pull ahead and gain some points, spread the gap here, get an easy win for them. So I'll be on Besiktas money line at minus 125. in the Turkish Super League.
Okay, well, the steepest price that you have laid is -125, two -125s, a pick'em, and then +220 draw. So yeah, we'll find all of these picks in our Discord, on AM Plus Money's Twitter, and yeah, hopefully you're going to add to that spectacular 7-3-1 plus 7.62 unit record there, buddy.
Yes, let's go for another 4-0 weekend.
All right. Okay, well, good work as always, AM, and thanks a lot, everyone, and we'll catch you next Friday night.
Yes, have a good night.
Okay, later, AM.